Good evening. Welcome to tonight's installment of the Broad Talk. This is your girl, Londie 210. I'm just going to get right into it tonight. I got Chilla Jones on. Salute to the King, Chilla Jones. Last night, we were supposed to be on, but we decided to wait till the footage dropped, which came out late last night. Shout out to that footage, Syndicate Cartel. Yo, that battle was crazy. First of all, let me just say, shout out to everybody that's supporting my show. It's a little old show. It's my little baby. Thanks to all the greats that have been on my show. This year coming up, 2014 is my year. I got a lot of things cooking up. Oh, shout out my bestie, Nikki, Risque, everybody listening in. I got my boy Neefuck on the phone. Who is this calling from? Oh, this is my brother. I know this is him. Hold on. What's up, Neef?
Yo, what's up, sis?
Long time no hear. What's going on?
Yeah, long time. Chilling.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting on Chilla to call. There's somebody calling. I'm good. Atlanta's treating me good. Just, nursing this show, trying to, 2014 is a big year coming up. I got a lot of shit popping. I'll keep you informed off camera about that. But what about the footage? Oh, it's mad people calling in. Yo, whoever's calling from a blocked number, I'm not putting you on. I'm not. So hang up and whatever. It's a 111, blah, blah, blah. I'm not putting you on air from a blocked number. I don't do those. Hassan, hold on. Everybody that's listening, please hold on. I'm trying to get Chilla on. I don't want to have a problem like I had a couple of times with people when I couldn't get them on the air. So I'm just waiting for Chilla to call in. Neef, what's good? You watched the battle. What you think?
I gave it a tie. I don't really like one-round battles like that, but they both had some shit, though, so I gave it a tie. They both brung it.
Yeah. I don't like one round of these. I was just saying to Hassan, my homeboy Hassan, the same thing. So certain battles I think should be one round is based on the battler. But being that, it was Chilla and YK, like a lot of people, seem to have forgot about him or don't give him his due. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of bodies. You know what I'm saying? He won't concentrate on Slave Stella. You know what I'm saying? But he killed B Magic before, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, he did.
Yeah, he did.
And I just think that, both the matchup, I thought it was a good battle. I watched that shit 4 times. And I think that, so I can't wait to Chilla get on the phone. He was snapping. I love the fact
that he snapping.
He turned the AG way up. The aggression, he was going in. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was a well-crafted round, so I'm just waiting for him to get on. But he got 2 guys actually. I'm gonna put him on. Hassan, I'm gonna put you on. I hope Chilla's gonna get through. If not, I'm gonna have to drop one of y'all or 2 of y'all. Now I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him about the YK battle because the footage just dropped, and then I'm gonna talk to him about clips, and then John. Definitely want to talk about that and ask him some, find out what's going on because he basically rising right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good look. So, I'm gonna bring this person on from this block number. Maybe it's Chilla. Hold on. You on live? Eduardo, who's speaking? I'm gonna beat you. This is my bestie playing on the phone. Say hi to my best friend Hassan. Oh, she hung up. I'm going to kick her ass. That was my best friend, Nikki B. That's my bitch. Follow her on Twitter. Back to what I was saying. I'm just going to ask him a few things. He's battling John and Charlie Clips. He battled Charlie Clips. I think that's next month in New York at Perfections. Shout out to them in Queens. So, what you think about that matchup, Steve?
What, Clips and Chilla?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be a classic. It's one round. No, it's 3 rounds.
I have no idea. Real talk.
I believe it's 3.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's gonna be a toss up, man. Like I'm a Clips fan, but Chilla gonna have some shit for him. I can't pick that one yet.
Yeah, my predictions for that is. That's gonna be Clash of Titans. If I'm gonna have to say this on the show, Clips, stop bullshitting in your rounds, nigga. I need you to start strong and finish strong, yo. You know what I'm saying? Not finish strong. Don't kill niggas in the third round. You need to overall start strong and finish strong. That battle with JC he was bullshitting around. I think he was drunk, but he still did his thing. I gave his based on him turning it way up at the end. But
when you coming back out?
When what, up top?
Yeah.
I'm debating on whether I want to go to this UW event now. I'm just thinking about it. It has nothing to do with the battles.
Yeah, you might just wait till Lux and Hollow come out for that job.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. They're battling UW. That's that card that they're battling on. And I think that's the same
January
card.
26th.
Right. That's the one with Shotgun Sugar and all of them. Hitman, Old Red. Surfing Calico. You know what? I'll talk my shit about that on Twitter, and I'm gonna talk about it on my show because I can. I think Surf a different breed. I fuck with Surf. He in my top 10. I fuck with Surf heavy. I love his music and everything. I just think him battling Cal. I mean, like, why? He said he was retiring. From when I heard he was retiring, why battle Cal? Like, when they took the pause to make the announcement who he was battling, I'm like, oh, that's for Smokey battling. And then they had Cal doing the blog. I was just, like, turned off by that. So I'm just thinking about the whole dynamic of a whole room full of mad niggas. Like, I love men, but that seemed like too many niggas in one room for me. Lux niggas, Hollow niggas from everywhere. That's going to be a little bit too many niggas for me. And that's me saying that. So I don't know, but plus I'm having an event down here in February. You know, that's something that I'll be speaking on in the weeks to come.
February?
Yeah, February, the third week in February, roughly. It's a one-off and a party, and it's 2 female battlers. I'm not dropping names, but, yeah, because, me flying back up to New York, you know what I'm saying, all the time, you know what I'm saying, to go to these battles and stuff like that, not only do I don't want to do that, I just think that having something down here, they need to spread the dynamic of this realm down here. You know what I'm saying? That battle that they had with Cortez and John was part of the conference. It wasn't URL having an event down here. It was part of that conference. So I think that smacking them, you could bring some of them, you know what I'm saying, them events down in Atlanta, Miami, you know what I'm saying, down south, you know what I'm saying, as well as just New York, Jersey, Detroit, Chicago. Like, come on, son. I mean, it ain't. So that's why I'm doing that, because I love bars. But let me see who this is again from this block number. It better not be her. You on live with Londie? Well, who's speaking? Really?
Crazy.
I'm going to need y'all to go get you some understanding. Don't call my show if you're not going to speak. I already asked whoever it was calling from the one number. Don't call. You blocking up my shit. Now I got Chilla on the line, so I'm going to drop you 1-1. Have a nice evening. Fuck out of here. Now I can't bring him on. Wait, I got to drop them. Chilla on the line. Bringing him in now.
Yeah, they be the haters.
Huh? I don't give a fuck. They can't be calling.
They be the haters, man, calling with the block numbers. They don't say shit.
No, I don't like that. Good evening, King. Chilla, it's you.
Yo.
What's going on? Greetings, King. You on live here. You on the bar, though. Of course, you know that. Thank you for calling in my show again. I got Lee Folk on the line. Mad people on hold, but I'm not bringing them on until I get to speak with you briefly. How you doing, sweetheart?
Let's chop it up. I'm doing good. I'm actually on the road right now. I'm making a couple moves right now, so excuse me if I seem a little preoccupied. I'm trying to knock something out real quick, but I am here. Salute to the Bar Radio. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be able to chop it up with y'all. So let's get into it.
Okay, thank you. All right. First of all, the footage. All right. The Young Cannon battle, I want to say that I watched it 4 times. I was just telling you if I watched it 4 times. Just the fact, why you were snapping like that? I told you earlier that I think that was like one of the best, like, well-crafted, executed rounds, one-rounder I've seen. You turned the weight up, like the aggression, all that. That's what I'm talking about. And the over-the-head bars, but niggas wasn't, they wasn't catching it. I was catching it, but niggas was catching it. They just didn't want to act like they was catching it. They was catching that shit. And I think that YK, I think Young Cannon, like people speak on, I think the matchup, first of all, on paper was good. I think that people, you know what I'm saying, forget about Young Cannon. And I think the fact that, you know what I'm saying, y'all agree to battle each other, you know what I'm saying, the scheme, he was scheming too, you know what I'm saying? And I think that it was a good battle. It was a classic. I loved it. I watched that shit 4 times.
The battle was crazy, man. Like, you know, there was a lot of people questioning why I took YK, you know what I'm saying, because for whatever reason they feel like I'm above him or, you know, whatever. I don't really look at shit like, I mean, if y'all remember, like, I battled somebody else who people weren't very high on. His name was M City, and there was a lot of people that were saying, you know, what's with this matchup? Why you battling M City? You want to see you battle JC? You want to see you battle this dude and that dude? And then, you know, what happened? Me and M City locked in, and we made a bar fest. You know what I'm saying? So I need people to trust me a little more with these matchups, man. I know what kind of matchups I'm accepting, and I don't ever accept a matchup that does not have the potential to be classic. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I ever try to give to the fans.
Right. I just said that earlier to my homeboy. I was just saying that I thought that was strategic of you of taking YK. I said it was the reason why. I thought that was very strategic. I just think that, you know, people sleep on him because he has bodies too. This is me saying this on my show because I can say it. That Young Cannon, you know what I'm saying, they focused on that Lord Persuade Sever, but I was just telling you before you called there that he killed B Magic before B Magic was B Magic. And that's fact, and that's Londie 210 saying it on my show because I can. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, you know what I'm saying, the fact that people got reintroduced to him and that it was the classic that it was, I thought the battle was full battle. You know what I'm saying, replay value, bars, all of that. So that's food on that, real talk. And the fact that you turned it up
I agree. I agree fully, man. I agree fully. What did
the fact that you turned that aggression sexy, very sexy.
We got somebody else on the line. You got any co-hosts with you or what?
Yeah, Neef Buck is on the line. This is my brother Neef Buck on the line. Neef, what up, Chilla?
Hello.
What's up, Neef?
Neef. Yo, what's up, Chill?
How you doing, brother, man?
I'm good, bro.
Good. Glad to hear it, man. How's the little one?
Oh, he's doing good, man. He's 5 months now.
Great. Glad to hear that, bro. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, my question is that, like, you know, y'all both were like 10 minutes. Y'all both were like 10 minutes apiece in that one round. It's just like, I don't really like 1 round battles, but like, why dudes don't just do 3 round battle with like 3 minutes a round?
Right. I tell you what it was, Neef. It was about 10-minute rounds, but it was actually 10 with reaction. Without reaction, we were actually supposed to prepare like 6-minute rounds. So I think material-wise, I don't think neither one of us went over 6 minutes of material. But I do feel you because I'm the same way. Over a 1-round battle all day, you know what I'm saying? Even if the rounds are shorter or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was the idea of Gracie and of Guerrilla Warfare and Black Ice, you know, for us to go 1 round. You know, so that was fine. That was fine by me. I would have done the short rounds too. I think a lot of people wanted to see me and YK go 3. You know, there's a couple other battles. Like I think Big Cannon and Cortez would have been crazy 3 rounds. I think Clips and JC would have been crazy 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm still very, very happy with the outcome of the battle. Even though it's 1 round, I think it's a very highly competitive 1 round. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. So I'm okay with that, Neef. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna be doing too many more 1 rounders. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely into the 3 rounds, but you know, we're gonna see what happens, man. I got a couple matchups coming up. Those
we're gonna talk about that. You battling Clips next, ain't you, sweetheart? Clips is your next battle.
Say that one more time.
It's Clips is your next battle, right?
Yes. Yep. I got Charlie January 5th. That's for EBL, Empire Battle League. It's going to be in Queens Club Perfection. There's also DNA and Calico on that card. Cortez and K-Shine and JC and Danger Zone. So I think, you know what I'm saying, those are 4 crazy battles in my opinion. Good match. I've been wanting to see Cortez and K-Shine for a little bit, you know, ever since they got into a little something. I think it was outside. It was before Nome, but it was this year. It was the same event Cortez battled Tech 9. I think it was Magic and Payrock. But outside that event, they had got into a little argument, you know, about battling. So I've been wanting to see that battle since. And then DNA and Calico, I don't know. It's not a matchup I ever thought of, honestly. So I don't know how that matchup's going to turn out. It is the main event, so I hope they both show up. And then JC and Danger Zone, I think, is actually going to be crazy. I really like Danger's performance against Mickey. I really like JC's performance against Clips. So, you know, in looking at their 2 performances and potentially them going 3 rounds of that caliber of material, I think that potentially could even be battle of the night. Like, that one could be real crazy.
What about you and Clips, y'all?
3 rounds? It's 3 rounds?
Yeah, 3 rounds.
Yeah, they're all 3 rounds.
Oh, good.
They're all 3 rounds. Yeah, me and Clips is 3 rounds. I think it's 2-minute rounds, but we're 3 rounds. So it's going to be, you know, with the 2-minute rounds, it's similar to what y'all see. Me and JC, the first 2 rounds was 2-minute rounds. Me and City was 2-minute rounds. I just did a battle in Oakland for King of the Dot against Deadman.
I was just talking about that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a different Chilla.
Yeah, people will get hit when that one drops January 6th. So, you know, even on top of this battle, I think y'all would be even more pleased with the Deadman footage when that drops. So, you know, with that, and then I mean, I got a crazy lineup coming up that we can get into later in this convo, but I got a crazy lineup I'm setting up for 2014. So, you know, it's gonna be a good year. I'm really trying to. I'm going for this battle of the year thing, man. I wanted it last year. I settled for Rookie of the Year, and that's fine. I'm trying to get Battle of the Year next year. I got Clips. I'm locking in with Lotte Zay for URL, most likely. That'll probably be I'm locking in with Daylight, probably in Connecticut for iBattle. I'm locking in with Real Deal as well.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
I don't know if that's gonna be King of the Dot. I don't know. It's gonna depend on the league. But I've already spoken to Real Deal. We've already agreed that we want to do it in the first half of next year. So y'all gonna see that. You know, we're trying to get everything figured out. But y'all are definitely gonna see that. And then
are you battling John the Don?
John. I was just about to say there was one more that slipped my mind. John. I'm battling John in Chicago. It should be the same stage I battled YK on. The one that went. Say again. That's
Black Ice. The same.
Guerrilla Warfare. Yep, Gracie and Big Cannon. But we're not sure. That's probably not going to be in March. There's a March card they're doing. We were originally going to be a part of the March card. We're probably going to be on the card immediately after. I don't think we're going to be on that card, but that card is still crazy. I got B Magic and JC, Clips and Hitman, Verb, Dave. Got a lot of crazy matchups. I was really hoping to be a part of that card, and we still might be, but right now it's looking like we're going to be the event right after. So,
that's cool.
All battles should be happening before June of next year. So I'm really trying to stay active this year.
What about Summer Madness?
That's going to be up to smacking them, man. You know.
I think we should have done that card last year.
I agree, but you know, I mean, I can understand why. You know what I'm saying? With my DNA battle and with the longer rounds, I can see URL scratching their head saying, we don't know if he can handle a Summer Madness crowd. So I don't blame them.
Why would they? Okay, and that's just me. This is me playing devil's advocate and being just the angel and the devil on the shoulder. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? They had a couple of people on cards that was coming out of PGs that didn't have no experience and threw them right on the card. You know what I'm saying? So, and the battle to me wasn't all that. So, I mean, it's your resume alone, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, being strategic on who you picked the battle, your resume was strong, and there was a couple other cats whose resume was stronger 2 years. I mean, last year, that should have been on that card last year, that wasn't. So, I mean, it is up to smacking them. I'm just saying that I'm saying it out there that I think he should have been on that card, and with a couple of others, too, last year. But what about WD? What about WD, a WD card? I was talking to my homeboy about that, too.
What card is that one?
That's World
Domination.
Domination. That's King of the Dot.
That's for the chain.
Oh, you talking about, what's that, Blackout 4?
Right. WD, Blackout. The one for the chain, yeah, it is Blackout. It is Blackout.
Oh, okay, Blackout. So you're talking about Past Day Disaster. Is that the one it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you're talking about World Domination. Okay. You're talking about World Domination for King of the Dot. The one they do in the summer, the same time as Summer Madness, right?
Right, the one for the chain. The one that, who was it that they just gave the chain to, and there was some big controversy about that?
Arcane and Disaster, right?
Right.
Okay. Funny thing is I was supposed to be on World Domination 2. A lot of people don't know that. I was supposed to be on World Domination 2, and I was supposed to battle this dude named Catchphrase, who was, I don't know if he still is, but at the time he was affiliated with Marv 1. But I was supposed to, Marv was on that card battling Pat Stay, and I was supposed to battle Catchphrase. Catchphrase ended up not being able to make it, so I wasn't even able to battle on that card. But that was prior to even my first PG was Strange. You know what I'm saying? That was in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So, had that worked, you might have seen me on King of the Dot instead of URL had that actually worked out.
Can I ask you a question that kind of, you've always been, like, genuine and honest.
Sure.
If you could battle, all right, I know I consider you to be, for me, top tier is something that's never constant because of the simple fact that I go business based on your activity. There's some guys that maybe one or two, you know what I'm saying, that I consider to be top tier constant because not because they always battle, it's because they always win when they do. So, as far as someone in the future that you would want to battle, who would that be?
I want Young Ill, man. More and more.
Really?
I think me and Ill, like, I think I bring the best out of people, man. Like, I feel like some of these dudes need that pressure. And I feel like sometimes, like, there's certain, like, I watched the Clips versus Ill battle, and I saw a lot of people saying that they think Ill is back. I don't think Ill is back yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel is getting his feet wet. Mm-hmm. I think he definitely showed signs of getting the rust off, 100%. Mm-hmm. But that Young Ill would not be the Young Ill who battled Rich Dollars, or the Young Ill who battled DNA, or the Ill who battled Surf. So, like, I feel like I can bring
wait, I didn't mean to cut you off. You think Young Ill beat Rich Dollars?
No.
I'm sorry.
I don't think Young Ill beat Rich Dollars. But I think that Young Ill was a better Young Ill than the Ill who battled Clips.
Right. I don't think he's been the same since he battled Rex, even before whatever happened, was going on or whatever. But I think Rex, I don't know, something about that battle. Rex took his soul or something because he wasn't the same. That's my opinion. But, I think that the battle with Clips was I think Ill had his spots. Ill sounded, that first round, he sounded like he was back, but then it turned down. But, like, you do say, in reference to bringing out the best in people, because, like, when you battled DNA was on some other shit. You know, I gave you the win, but DNA, like, turned up, like, it was like, you know, people, like, not over-prepared, but he knew he couldn't have that when he battled you. So I agree with that statement.
Right. You know, I also want to see Orex. I also want to see Big T. Those are two names I also want to see. Verb, as always, Verb is on the top of my list. So sometimes I don't even mention him when people ask that question. But I've been wanting to battle Verb as long as I've been wanting to battle Clips. And now that Clips is getting out the way, I really want to battle Verb.
Why? Why do you
really
want to battle double back
him.
like a camel? Why do you want to battle double back like a camel? Why do you want to battle that?
He never battled nobody that can kick his ass. Really kick his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't battle extremely bar-heavy people. X Factor was the last time, and I think he lost to X.
Oh, X Factor 3-0 Verb. That's my opinion. That was bad.
Right. So, like, Verb has a great resume. I'll never take anything away from Verb. I actually think Verb is a legend, considering what he's done for the Midwest. But who's he battled? He battled Miles. Miles is dope, but he's not heavy bar for bar. He battled Math. Math's dope, but he's not heavy bar for bar. He battled Red for one round.
I think Red
he
was
only gave Red a round. I would have liked to see that battle 3 rounds, but he was smart. He gave Red a round because Red is way better than he is lyrically. As far as punchlines and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think he has purposely avoided people like the real bar heavy people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain people who you just like, B-Magic, me, JC, like anybody who is bar heavy, like Clips and X Factor, gave Verb problems. Problems.
Well, he was ducking Swave, and now they battling. He was ducking Swave because he knows Swave would kill him. But now he was saying before that he didn't want to battle Swave because Swave didn't bring no views in. That was bullshit. He didn't want to battle him because he getting smoked. But now he agreed. I want to know what that's about. There's something fishy about that. Why would you agree to battle him after ducking him for 2 years? I don't know.
Either the money was right or he figured out how he was going to attack him. Usually one or the other. I feel like when people duck for that long, a lot of times they're just preparing to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they're just trying to get themselves prepared for you. You know, I low-key think that's what Charlie was doing. I feel like I should have battled Charlie a long time ago.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people do. He was tweeting a year ago that if I get 250 RTs, I'll battle Chilla. He got 490. And it's just happened. And so I don't know if Charlie spent that time prepared. I don't know if Charlie just wants to accept a lot of battles, and I just happen to be one of them. But I'm taking this battle real seriously. I haven't accepted any battles. I was offered a couple battles that I turned down because I wanted to focus on Clips. You know what I mean? I'm very 100% locked in and focused on this battle. This will be the best Chilla that people have ever seen. That is a guarantee.
Better than the JC Chilla, huh?
Yes, sir. That money on it. That money on it.
I can't wait for this.
He said a lot of things. Would you ever battle Hollow Lazar? You know, there's a lot of people I asked it on my show.
I think would he battle me is the question. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But I would definitely take Hollow, man. Hollow's another one who I feel like I thought Surf beat Hollow. I might be in the minority there, but
yes, you are.
I thought Surf edged Hollow, and I didn't think Hollow was on his A game at all. I thought his third round was bananas. His third round, if he had 3 of those, he would have did Surf back. But to me, Hollow, it took him a little while to warm up in that battle. You know what I mean?
I
But Hollow is dope. Hollow's still, you know what I'm saying? Like Hollow and Young Ill, my personal favorites as far as like being a fan of this shit and watching them. You know what I'm saying? Hollow and Ill and JC are my favorites to watch when they are on their A game. So, you know, I'm not saying this out of any hateful, you know, I'm not trying to throw shade on Hollow or anything like that. Hollow has shown me crazy love and support, so I'm not trying to take that. But I definitely don't feel like his showing against Surf was as good as his previous showings on URL, like the Big T showing.
That was
I thought he was good against Goods, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't think the showing against Surf was quite that level. But I would definitely take Hollow. You know, I think that would be a crazy battle bar for bar.
I think Hollow had three solid rounds. I just think Surf's first was better. I think that Surf, niggas was saying that Surf was 3-0 him. When I watched it on footage, it was totally different. It was totally different. I think that Surf's first round was better than Hollow's. He won the first round. Hollow smoked in the last 2 rounds. Surf was forcing bars. I think Surf fared better against Khan. He 3-0 Khan in my opinion. Why are you laughing? He fared better versus Khan than he did versus Hollow. Surf was forcing bars like that HOL. That ball was forced. The whole Earn Nash ball, it was forced. It was like over prepared. And this is just me. Maybe I'm critiquing too much. I just think that. But I think that like seeing matchups like a U versus Hollow or like maybe a U versus Young Ill, you have to battle O-Red. If you battle, and I want to be the first to hear about it if you do. You have to battle O-Red. I've been saying that you have to battle him. And I think that Real Deal Angles, I think that's a good matchup on paper too.
Yeah, I mean, I like that matchup because I feel like I'm one of those people that feel like a lot of people have been ducking Real Deal. You know what I'm saying? And I've been telling Real Deal for almost a year that I wanted to battle him, but I told him straight up that there was some names that I wanted to see first before I saw him. You know what I'm saying? Clips was that name. Now that I have Clips, this is why I'm locked in with Lotta Zay and Daylight, and these are the battles that I want to have. You know what I'm saying? The Clips battle I want too, but my strategy for that battle was more political, because people will turn you down or duck you if your resume doesn't look a certain way.
Right.
So I have to get certain names on my resume so that I can get anybody I want. But as far as the battles that I think will be good competition, that will equal classics, those are the ones that I named. The Lotta Zays, the Daylight, the Real Deals, the John Johns. Those are the ones that I want to happen. Those are the ones that I want to be a part of.
So
there's a lot of
name one dude out here right now you think like you wouldn't jump in the ring with him right now. You guys like, I gotta sit back, do my homework, and really prepare for the dude. Anybody out there?
Right now, honestly, man, it's the person I would say I already battled, but it would be Magic. It would be Magic. I don't know if there's anybody who can clearly beat B Magic right now.
Well, we talked about that battle after at Revelations when I seen you after it. I told you what I thought about that, and on camera, I still say the same thing. So, I mean, I think B Magic has improved. He stepped his shit way up, but I think that you rematching with him. Wow. I mean, on that shit that I was watching last night, that footage this morning, that would be something serious. Something serious.
Right. But you know, part of B Magic has a lot. That man, I learned a lot from that battle. I learned so much as a battler from that battle. Just knowing how to prepare for certain people, knowing how to attack certain people. You know what I mean? Like I learned so much from battling Magic. JC too. Like those two battles, like really experience wise, like really helped me. Really, really. to get seasoned quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm as seasoned as a lot of other dudes, of course, because I haven't been around. But, you know, as far as experience and, you know, those battles helped me a lot, man. Those battles really helped me. And, you know, I think before it was easy to look at my resume and be like, you know, he's a PG guy. He battled a whole bunch of other PG guys. What has he really done? Has a lot of debatable. And then you look and you're like, okay, well, it's no longer, oh, well, you just battled JC. Because now JC is killing everybody to me. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people say, like, a lot of people be killing Clips, saying he been getting killed lately, but you gotta respect, because he the only top tier nigga lately, taking a lot of these young guys, D-Magic, Chilla Jones. Clips don't duck nobody. That's why I respect him, man. He don't duck nobody.
Well, I would just say the whole thing with the whole proving ground thing.
DNA too, though. You know what I'm saying? DNA gets a lot of respect from me too, because he took me at a point. He definitely took me at a point where he didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And this is how real it is. Like at the Revelations event, before I went on stage, when I walked in the building, the first person to walk up to me was DNA, and he said, "Yo, what's up, bro? Nice to meet you. I think your shit is crazy. I gotta see you next year. So we're gonna set it up." You know what I'm saying? And this is before the me and Magic battle. 2 weeks after that battle, I got a call that DNA wanted to battle. And that's where it started. That eventually led us to battle in that Gnome, but that's where it started. So I'm going to always salute DNA for being a man of his word and for understanding that he could have taken a lot of other people at that point in his career. Instead of
but your name was ringing bells at that time.
Nah,
your name was ringing bells at that time.
I'm not gonna sell myself short. You know, I was definitely putting in work, and I definitely deserved the matchup. But it was at a point where I feel like nobody else was stepping up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody else would have said, "All right, you know, you're dope, Chilla, your name ringing bells. Let's do it." You know what I'm saying? He was the only one that was actually willing to make it happen. He wasn't just talking. So for that.
DNA
I respect that all day from DNA.
DNA is he got an old song.
DNA what?
Hold on to ask Chill, man.
He has an old soul.
When you gonna call Chilla Jones' phone, man? That gotta happen.
Quiet as cat, man. I've been in talks with you, Dub.
They probably setting up that you were old red. That's what they need to be doing.
Man, I wanted that battle. I'll tell you though, they actually they reached out to me last year, actually, the end of last year, right around the time me and DNA was getting set up. They reached out to me to battle Shadi Horror. Shout out to Shadi. They reached out to me to battle him. They ended up getting Daylight for that battle. So Daylight and Shadi was originally supposed to be me and Shadi.
You and Shadi.
The reason why I chose not to take Shadi there was because I was supposed to take him in London.
I'd rather you battle him over there. That would be cracked.
Me too. And that's why I held off on it. So y'all was
they need to be setting up that.
You know what I'm saying? We actually spoke about that not too long ago. So
I'm about to get
my passport and get this overseas paper, man.
Before you get out, I just want to talk about the Lux and Hollow battle coming up.
Yeah, Hollow. What you want, my opinion?
Yeah, what's your opinion on that?
Okay, so I'll tell you, Lux is, you're not going to beat Lux clearly. That's the first thing. So if Hollow is going into this battle expecting to 3-0 Lux or expecting to leave the building with a clear win, it's not going to happen. Sorry, Hollow.
Why do you say that? Because Hollow got one up on him. Hollow has one up on him.
No. I'm not saying Hollow. I'm not saying Hollow can't. I mean, Hollow is nice. Nothing is out of Hollow's capability, but I don't see it as possible to lyrically beat Loaded Lux in a 3-round battle, clearly, I don't see it. But here's where I think Hollow has the advantage. If Hollow is on his rebuttal shit, and he can take all the little slick shit that Lux is going to put in these rounds and flip it.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. Mm-hmm.
To me, that's the only way Hollow could pull off a clear win. Is he's going to have to take the best of what Lux brings to him, and he's going to have to take that same bar and flip it and shoot it right back at him.
If Hollow crafts 3 good rounds, 3 solid crack rounds, I mean, if he goes first, if Lux goes first, with Hollow's rounds crafted, it'll give him the bars and then give him 3 chances to rebuttal what Lux says. That's why I say he has the one up.
And if Hollow goes second, he definitely has a way better chance.
You gotta have a bars. Right. But
I think it's gonna be crazy. I'm just afraid that people are hyping it to the point where it just may not reach the expectations. But I think the battle itself, as long as we can appreciate it for what it is, I think the battle's going to be crazy.
You going to be in the building?
I'll be out there, yeah.
Wow. There's going to be too many men in the building. No. Nope, too many. I mean, I just wanted to see. I wanted to know who Old Red was going to battle. I was hoping that it was going to be either you or Charlie Clips in that battle. I don't know why UW ain't reached out. But I just want to say this on my show before closing and let y'all say what y'all want to say. I need people to stop saying, in reference to proving grounds. First of all, with the concept of proving grounds, you know what I'm saying, cool. But also, a lot of these niggas that came in, you know what I'm saying, when Smack became URL, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas, and I'm saying this on my show, would be proving ground niggas today. You understand what I'm saying? So as far as them not giving people or ducking certain people because they feel they proving grounds or their resume is not tight, a lot of y'all would be proving ground niggas, and proving grounds was ushered in when y'all came in. So stop that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I want to say, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, without the antics and all that, you strip away what you left with is with your bars, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it's supposed to be all about. It's about your bars. You incorporate everything else. I'm tired of seeing niggas performing, niggas giving people wins based on performance over bars, you know what I'm saying, or quotables and shit like that. I mean, you're not getting the win off of me like that. You got to win the whole round. That's the key. You got to dominate the whole round for me to give you the dub. I mean, I'm not giving you a round or for a couple of bars, a couple of quotables, or because the crowd oohed and ahed at the wrong time. Nah, not with all of that. I'm a bar boy, and I love complexity in bars. I love unorthodox deliveries. I love all of that. But the giving niggas win or for quotables, stop it. Please stop it. That's all I want to say.
Well, Neef, how did you call the battle? Me and YK.
I was telling Londie before you came on, it's just like a lot of one-round battles, I'd be giving them a tie because, like, your round was like, both of y'all had fire rounds. Like, so it's like I really can't pick a format. Yeah, I hate it, man. It's hard to pick. Like, you had a good round, YK had a good round. So it's like, that's why I wish it was 3 rounds, man, but as of right now, I got it a tie. Maybe if I can look at it like 2-3 more times, I probably can pick a winner, but I just hate one-rounders, man.
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I mean, one round is tough, especially because, and I had the advantage in this case, but I feel like whoever goes second, man, always has a slight advantage because you can rebuttal, and then also because I feel like you leave more of a lasting impression with the crowd because you're spitting for the last 6 to 7 minutes of the battle. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel like I actually had that advantage, but, we were also in Chicago, so, I think it evened out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That crowd wasn't really getting it. I think that whole card was a card to me that was like a night of main events card. All them battles should have been 3 rounds. That's just me saying it.
Right.
Those are main event. Not saying the other battles are not main events, but that was a solid card. Like when I heard the card, I thought it was a URL card.